So I am not actually in charge of that mentor program, and so it's really Carl Bittner and Akil run that side of the show, and they are the primary experts on that. But I'll tell you what our core interest is here. MassChallenge we made a stand from the very, very beginning that the startup is our customer. The startup is our client. They are our people. We love entrepreneurs and want them to succeed and be happy. And we would never, our sponsors are not entrepreneurs necessarily. Some of them are, but our sponsors, we take money from corporations and from service providers and from public organizations and investors. But we would never sacrifice the interests of the startup for those sponsors. There's nothing ever exclusive about our relationships. Similarly with the mentors, one of the things we look for is that the mentor is somebody that has the startup's best interest at heart. So clearly it's there's enlightened self-interest in every system, and we want our mentors to be successful and have profitable businesses, and a lot of that will revolve around interacting with our startups. If that's a lawyer, if that's an investor, they're building a relationship for the long term. But the 3 to 4 months of the accelerator stage has to be free, and it's not a captive marketing environment. It has to be genuine interest in helping the startup succeed. So we look for passionate people with deep expertise in their industry, lots of contacts, and a willingness to really engage deeply with the startup and act in their best interest. That's by far and away the thing. It's helpful to have people with big names that are recognized in terms of marketing, but they aren't necessarily the best mentors. And so a lot of our best mentors are not people whose names you would recognize, but are just deeply engaged. They fall in love with the startups, and they open their address book, and they open their minds, and they give really genuine advice. That's the best thing, the best kind of mentor.